Hi, my name is Tom Avery. I'm a fruitarian. I've been vegan for 13 years. And I say fruitarian because, well, I just want to explain what that means. I eat a lot of fruit. I believe that it's the food we were designed for. I'm also a believer in the Bible. And it's the food that we do the best on. It's constantly nourishing us and cleaning us out at the same time. So you cannot beat a primarily fruit-based diet. Okay? Now, I started 13 years ago. I read the book 80-10-10, Dr. Graham. I did it overnight, and I went from pot roast and hamburgers to a totally fruit diet, and leafy greens, salads, of course, vegetables. And I did that, and my wife did it with me for 4.5 years. After that, I got off the beaten path a little bit. I started to have a little bit of cooked food at night only. Pretty much breakfast, lunch, during the day, total fruitarian. 90% of my diet came from fruit. And then at night I would have a big salad and, throw in some sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, rice, beans, quinoa, things like that. But I noticed that over the years, and I went through some stressful times. Both of my parents died within 19 days of each other. It was very stressful, and I guess I was just looking for a little more comfort, and I got back into it a little bit. So anyway, I strayed, but I ran into a problem, a physical problem. I started to get skin issues. I started to get some eczema. And, for years I dealt with it. It wasn't that bad, and I still had decent energy because, 90% of my diet was still raw fruits, vegetables, and then at night a little bit of cooked food. But I got to the point where I said, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So I said, I'm going back to 100% fruitarian. And, of course, all raw and eating some leafy greens, vegetables, and so forth. Making my own salad dressings. And I've been doing that now for about 3 or 4 months, and already I see the results are starting to kick in. My skin is getting much better. So I can't recommend it enough. I think this time I'm back to, totally raw. Let me put it that way. Fruit has always been a huge portion of my diet for the last 13 years anyway. Before that, it was meat, hamburgers, French fries, pizza, and beer. Okay, so and wine. And now I really don't have a desire to drink, to be honest with you, because when you're eating super clean, you just, what's the point, I like grapes, but not fermented.